All right. Welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. You guys hear me? Interesting. Oh, I know what's happening. Hold on a second, guys. That's what's happening. Okay. I left the stream up, so I was hearing myself back in my ear. Hello. Welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. Guys, it is time for KFLive for Monday, the 26th of December, the day after Christmas, 2022. Welcome to everyone. Now, we're going to start by saying our friend JB, BigRedEDC, will be joining us in a little bit. I'm starting a little early because I am wrapping up at 9:30 tonight, no matter what. And I'll tell you why in a minute. And then our friend Backpack B will hopefully join us as well. And we'll go through who all's here, but there's already 16 folks in here. That is awesome. Awesome. So I am fighting off what will affectionately be called the funk. So if I go into a coughing fit, I will mute my mic. I have seltzer over here. I have tea. I have water. I have Tylenol in case I need it. You name it. I'm ready to roll. So and then once JB is here, he can just take over when I go crazy. So and that's also why I'm wearing a sweatshirt in the basement. So but hello to everyone. Stacy's Bolster Blades, the Knife Inquisitor from across the way over there, a long ways away. Nuts for Knives 20. Mike Curtis, Keith the Knife Freak is in his uniform, his KFLive uniform, and ready to go. He's got one of the KFLive shirts on, and he is and he has opinion, so he's ready to roll. Mrs. C is here. Marcos Gamma is here. Rusty Knife Lover, channel member. Mike Reese, channel member. Stacy and Keith are both channel members as well. Matthew Russell's a channel member. David Iverson, hello, sir. Good to see you. Lots of folks in here early, and I love it. Very, very cool. I was fighting some issues with my camera and my lighting, and thankfully my new camera is supposed to be here tomorrow. And maybe we won't have to fight this for much longer, but we'll see how the setup goes and how I get it all rigged up. I have a new light here, and I tried to use it, but it didn't work. Our new light doesn't work? Well, it works. It just looked like crap with this camera. It works fine. I used it today for reviews over here, and it was great. Yep. Tell everyone I said Trevor says, hey, but because I'm fighting this garbage, he's not going to be coming on tonight, and neither is Ashlyn. Okay, here comes the first coughing fit of the night. Hold on. All right, we're good. Yeah, Tom, I'm crazy. My wife was like, "Are you sure you're gonna do your stream?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm better than I was last night, I'll tell you that. So that's a step in the right direction. So hopefully we're on the down slope here. Hey, Chris Nelson. Hey, Kurt Eisen. What is going on, man? Crispy Critter. Hey, you all you goobers. Yep, that's us. I like Charlie Brown there, Mrs. C. That's great. Let's see. But anyway, thank you to everyone who is here. And I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I hope you had some fun stuff under the tree, if I can talk. I hope all of you had some really cool stuff under the tree. I didn't get any knives because my family already told me in advance, no more knives. You have too many, and we don't know how to pick them out anymore. So yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I got oh shoot, I meant to bring that down. Poop. I got a new disc golf disc with Stimpy on it, which is really cool. That one's going to be a collector's piece. I'll probably end up with it back, come up with a shelf or something for that one to be on back here somewhere. I don't want to use that one just because, yeah, been dealing with a stomach bug all day. Oh, great. Jeremy, I'm dealing with, for lack of a better term, the funk. I think it's just a very ugly virus. It is not the global terror tested for that, and it's definitely not that, but something else, not good. I got a fish whistle. Yes, you did, Keith. I saw your fish whistle. That didn't sound right. I saw Keith's fish whistle. But yeah, and my lens came in today for my camera. Not really. This is a mug. Isn't that cool? Got some green tea in this mug. It is not an actual lens. Green tea, very, very good. Good for you. I'll try to pull that one on Brent when he comes in. If he does show up, we'll try to see if Brent will bite on that one. Oh, great. Ew. Thanks, Jeremy, for sharing, brother. I appreciate that. That's disgusting. But yeah, I know how that is, man. It's gross. No picking on KC tonight. No, you can. Go for it. What did Michael say? Did we miss something? Hey, Michael Morgan. Hey, O-Tip. O-Tip, didn't you win? Yeah, you won on Zach's stream earlier, didn't you? I don't know. Everything's delirious right now. Hey, Shane Corson. No, not on this one. This is lightweight plastic on the top, so it's not heavy. But I mean, it's fine. I just got it yesterday, so we'll find out if it sucks. I don't know. My sister-in-law got it for me, so that is cool. Demonoc, hello, sir. Knife Inquisitor, I already said hi to him, but hello again. Acid Test Kids, staring at the fish whistle. Yes. Oh gosh, you guys always make me laugh. JB is going to be joining us in a few minutes. You guys know I started early, like I do sometimes, because I wanted to. I just know by 9:30 my voice is going to be wasted. So my plan, fixing Gimli. My plan is to wrap up by 9:30. So I figured I would start a few minutes early since I'm cutting off the other end of it a little bit. Hey, Jeff Jones, welcome, Jeff. Appreciate you being here. Now, guys, you know we're well, let's just look. Like 7150, I think, is where we are subs wise. If you have not gotten in on the 7,000 sub giveaway, check that video out and make sure you're entered. I mean, if you've already commented, you don't need to do it again. I'll probably draw, depending on how I feel, tomorrow night or Wednesday, and then draw a winner for that and get it sent out. But yeah, 7150, which is really cool. Very excited. What that means, we have a lot of new folks hopping in and out of the chat. So make sure to make them feel welcome. Will B's a member for 3 months. Thank you, Will B. And Will, I can't show your chat on the screen because stinking YouTube, what's it called? StreamYard doesn't think it's important, but it is. Thank you for your continued support, guys. Those folks that go in and stay constant with that membership donation every month, it is very much appreciated. And then we've got our friend Bluminati with a $5 super chat with a couple of trees and a snowman. Thank you, Bluminati. Appreciate you, brother. Cool picture you had there of the Pinion on Christmas Day at your, I think it was your mom's house. I think that's what it was. I don't know, man. Oh, that's good, Will B. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your membership very much. Very much. Dissentient 01, hello. Hit that like button. Exactly. Thank you. Guys, make sure you make all the newer people feel welcome. I appreciate that. And yeah, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. We will be on here. It'll be about 2 hours by the time I'm done. And I say I'm going to wrap up at 9:30, but you all know that's not going to happen. And then I'm going to go up and watch the end of the Chargers game if it still means anything by that point. But we shall see. If they win tonight, they are officially locked into the playoffs. So that is good. Now, if we could just keep anybody healthy, that would be great. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a big moment. I want you all to know this is special. Now, you guys know I have BigRedEDC on Fridays, which we're going to try to do this Friday for month in review on one Friday a month. Usually he comes on for month in review, but he hasn't been able to be on KFLive because he works all the time. Well, he's off this week. So everybody say hello to my friend and yours, JB, BigRedEDC. How you doing, man?
Good. What's going on?
Here, I was like, it's quiet. I don't think I'm going to be able to hear him, but no, you're there.
Okay, good.
Not too much. Just like I told everybody, if I suddenly start hacking my brains off, JB's going to start talking and I'm going to shut up. But no, I've only had one coughing fit so far. Mike Curtis, thank you for your, what does that say? 8 months of membership. Thank you, Mike. JB, I was just saying, and I think you'll agree with this. Look, I'm thankful for anybody who gives like a $1 super chat all the way up to people that give 5 memberships on it. But it's so neat to see these folks that stick through for months and months and months on the membership, because it really helps the channels, and it's so cool. So I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. And I'm busy in the smokehouse. What you smoking, Crispy? Should I ask that? I hope he means he's smoking like a brisket or something.
Oh, I hope so.
Not out in the smokehouse smoking something he shouldn't. I don't know. Just kidding. Hey, EDC and Lace, welcome, Dang Ross, Brian F. The next thing I wanted to say, and we're gonna talk some fun stuff with JB here in a minute, but I wanted to thank everybody. JB, this is crazy. Ever since the microburst prototypes have started going around, people are buying pinions. And, I had gone through a little bit of a lag there for about a month where I sold 1 or 2 or 3 here and there. But I think I've sold like 12 pinions since last Monday. So
that's good.
Really cool. So thank you everybody for the support. I packaged up 3 earlier today, and they should be going out tomorrow when the mail actually runs again. Is your mail, did you ever figure that out with they didn't unhold your mail?
No, they didn't hold it.
Okay.
They didn't hold it. We were just uncharacteristically weren't getting any.
Didn't have anything. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I know I had. Well, they didn't deliver mail on Friday because we had the ice.
Right.
So mail didn't go out. So, but then they didn't deliver it on Saturday either when they did deliver the mail. So I've got a package that's waiting for me. Supposedly, I got to go to the post office tomorrow and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because
I hope you get it sorted.
I have a 1929 out there that I want to get my hands on.
Oh, it's on the way?
Yeah, they said they had it, but they just didn't deliver it on Friday.
Okay.
But then they didn't deliver it on Saturday either.
Yep, understood.
So I'm like,
hey, I love knives. Hey, Ground Fog, welcome. J Harmiz, what's up, my friend? Yeah, my story. My mail person is wacky and unreliable, and not unreliable. They do eventually deliver the mail, but sometimes it's at 3:00 and sometimes it's at midnight, and I'm not joking.
Mine usually gets here fairly early in the day, which is nice, because then I can get it before I go to work.
Spider G, I think I can speak for JB and I know I can speak for myself. I can't do it any other way. Some people would say I talk too much, but transparent's a good way to put it. I like that better. But yeah, you're going to hear the truth on these 2 channels. And when I talk about what's happening and everything, Zach did that quite a bit earlier today. Experiences from different retailers or whatever. So it's a good community that way. FedEx is the only way, says Keith.
I like you, Keith. I like you a lot.
Uh-oh. But
no.
Keith's
no,
awesome.
We have issues with FedEx up here. Packages will sit 4 and 5 days an hour away. It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Yep. And of course you've got all this mess with the holidays and the everything else.
Oh, this time of year. Yeah. This time of year, who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, exactly.
It's, but unfortunately I'm talking about just in the middle of anytime.
Right.
It's like, come on.
Yeah.
I know it's there.
That's true, Byron. I am transparent and gravity challenged. That is very true. That's funny. I dropped something in my bedroom earlier today. I was upstairs and I dropped something and I went, yep, it's me. So, but yeah, very, very cool. So JB, I appreciate you coming on, man. I know you're a busy dude. I know you got family. I know no, you're not busy today.
I got the week off. Me
too.
I'm
Scarlett got 2 new light fixtures for Christmas. One that goes in our dining room, a big round hoop light with candelabra lights around it.
Yeah.
And a different one. I've got to do those someday this week, but when you're sick, you don't go up around everybody. So not today or tomorrow probably, but sometime this week. But other than that, not a lot going on.
You were talking about lights. I was going to show you my shoes, but
Oh yeah, let's see these. These are awesome.
They ran out of juice. I got to charge them.
You charge them? They're rechargeable. Are they shoes or are they slippers? I couldn't tell. They're shoes.
Yeah, they're kind of. I'm kind of wearing them as house shoes, you know.
Okay.
But
they
got LEDs, man. They light up.
It's epic.
The bomb.
Yeah, they blink and they glow. And you showed me a picture video last night. That was cool.
I think I ran out. Hang on, I don't know if they'll. Yeah, I ran them dry.
That's it. Yeah, they'd be cool to do at night for sure. Walk around your house kind of glowing. My kids used to have when they were younger, way back to like Bradley when he was real young. When they first had those shoes with the lights in the soles, you know. Kids had those. Yeah, would flash. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They would walk around the house stomping around in those things to watch them flash. Yep. So, but anyway, so somebody said a comment earlier, and I think this goes for me. I think it was Tom. Was it Tom? People fight. Casey King of people fighting through to do their live stream even though they're sick. I think both of us fall into the category of we're going to do it. There's been a couple of times where you've done it where you didn't even have a voice, so which I can feel mine starting to go. So we'll see what happens with that. LA Lights. There you go. Yeah, that's what I think that's the ones my son Bradley had were LA Lights. Yep.
I'm gonna have to plug them. I'm gonna have to at least plug one of them in.
Yep. You like up here. You ever drink tea out of your lens?
No.
It's a lens mug, actually.
No, I can't say as I have.
My sister-in-law got it for me for Christmas, so that's pretty cool.
That is good.
Yep, very, very cool. I hope Brent remembers. He told me he was coming on yesterday, but he doesn't sometimes come till like 8:30, so probably won't be here for a little while, but that's all good. So, JB, well, let you plug that in first, but what are the knives you have in right now that have you like the most excited to do a review on them? And what I mean by that is people don't understand. Sometimes I in the 2 or 3 weeks that week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks, whatever it ends up being, that I have a knife in for review, I often get excited trying to think of all the thoughts I'm going to say during that review. And I'm sure you're the same. So are there ones you have in right now that have you kind of, I want to say that, and I want to say that? And
no, well, the one I posted this morning of the Roboto too. Right. I really, really, really like that knife.
Yep.
I really like that knife.
That one's sitting right here.
It is by far my favorite O knife.
Yeah.
Yet.
I would agree with that.
It's just, it's in my pocket. It's super smooth. It is very, very similar to the Drop Bear. I know people have done blade swaps and stuff with them.
Yep.
And I like the Drop Bear a lot, so that stands to reason. But it is just, it's just stupid smooth.
Yeah, they're both very, very smooth. So I have a Vu is not in here, and if he shows up, there you go.
It's charging.
Yeah,
it's flashing while it charges.
Flash while it charges. Kurt, I just posted that video today, so it'll probably be later this week. I would think Thursday or Friday, the Night Horse drawing the SMKW affiliate knife, probably later this week, like Friday, maybe, as long as I actually remember to do it. Just kidding. So I'm going to, this is interesting. So I got the Drop Bear first. Okay. So I purchased this one and I've already got a buyer in the chat waiting to buy it. So I purchased this one and it's going to be sold. And I really like it a lot. It's very smooth. Like you said, you can feel it, JB, when you pull the lockdown, you can feel it wanting to suck it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really wants that blade to come home, and it's great, thin stock, great slicey blade. Actually this coating, coating on the aluminum is actually matte, and it is grippy. And then my only complaint on this one so far is the shiny blade. I just wish they had stonewashed that sucker. I don't care for a shiny black blade, but that's just me. It's still, there's nothing wrong with it. Now, The Roboto is very interesting. By the way, I was laughing because I told you Friday on Weekend Review, I'm like, oh, I'd like to get a hold of a Roboto. And then I'm like, I go out to the mailbox that evening and I'm like, oh, yeah, I asked Justin from White Mountain to send me one. So, yeah, I had totally forgotten that. But here's the funny thing. So this one, I love this blade, by the way, it has a kind of slick coating on the aluminum. So this one is aluminum, but the coating is not matte and it's kind of slick. I mean, it's pretty slick. And again, you got what I like in a clip on the Kaiser clip. And like you said in your review today, I don't really care for several things about this clip here.
Yeah, it stands up a little bit.
Yeah, and it definitely, you feel it. Yeah. But the Kaiser one sits a little lower, and I don't feel it as bad. But here's my question for you. Here's what I think, and I don't know that we'll ever get the answer to this. I think Olight probably didn't go out and hire a bunch of designers. I think they signed a contract with Kaiser, and there's a designer or two at Kaiser that are set aside to make designs for Olight. And what you have here is you have, we made this Kaiser knife, and now let's make a version of it for Olight. Yeah. I don't know that I'm right, but that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it feels like a Kaiser knife that is branded O knife. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Again, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not like saying bad things about him. There's Zach Stuff, another channel member. Very, very cool. Appreciate you, Zach.
Zach?
Yeah, man. I actually, Zach, I'm fighting off some sort of virus, and I actually fell asleep during your stream today, but that was not your fault. I have no energy. I have no energy whatsoever. So hopefully I won't fall asleep during my stream, my own stream, because that would be rough. But I like both of them. But it's just interesting because again, you have the full liners and aluminum, and you have the exact same type of milling on the liners.
Oh yeah.
That you have, So but again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just an interesting concept that they basically seem to just have a contract with Kaiser, and they pump out knives for them, which is pretty cool because Kaiser's making some really cool knives right now. Yep. But and I like the accents. I agree with kind of what you said. Was it on that one today where you said blue with the green?
Yeah, it seems a little odd. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, something like gold or something like that.
Yeah, right, or bronze or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep, would have looked a little better. Yeah, I agree with that. It's interesting though. I mean, and the drop air has purple, which actually with the all black looks really good. I like
the way that looks.
Blacked out the access bar and blacked out all that. I mean, it's a fantastic looking knife. So yeah. So, which of these is the blade shape Big Red enjoys more?
Well, I love the drop point. I love the drop point on the drop bear, but I really, really like this blade shape.
Well, it's got belly to it, so it's not just a straight up sheep's foot one cliff, but it's got some belly. So yeah, I would think this would work good for your rope.
Oh yeah,
cutting. Not that you have to do that this week. All right, hold on.
Uh-oh, he's down. He's down.
All right, I'm back. Yep, daughter got a sewing machine for Christmas. Once I figure it out, she'll need to sew me a straitjacket. I'm out of patience. There you go, brand new American. Wow. Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of coughing from me tonight. So are there any others that you have in right now for review that you want to show? I've got a few back here. You probably all of them, right?
Review of this one will be coming up later this week.
That's cool. Yep.
I ended up doing a review on it. It's I like it.
Well,
and strangely enough, I think I might be liking the Plus a little bit more than I like the original size. To be
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, look at you though. You're filling that handle up. Hold it
Oh, I
back
am.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. That's not excess handle at all.
No, not at all.
They
No,
went
and
plus. They didn't go XL.
I did the review. I did the review earlier, and I mean, I like the Penguin. I've loved the Penguin the whole time, but this plus, I don't know. I don't think my hand is scrunched on the on the regular version. But
I'm right to the end, but it's not scrunched. Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels like maybe this does just give me just a slight bit of maybe breathing room in my hand, and I don't know. I might end up liking this one more.
Yeah. Plus, you talked about doing a review on it. Plus, it's a frame lock with a carbon fiber show side scale, so it's a little different knife than you reviewed before. So, I try to do that quite often. If something's a little bit different, I try to go ahead and follow up and do that. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you, man. He's been a member for 13 months, and he says tickle the like button. Please, guys, hit that like button. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it very much. Hey, Tim B in the house. Tim, did you guys survive the horrible snow and cold? And Keith, that goes for you as well. And there's David Iverson, member for 13 months. Whoa. Now, see, I don't understand why certain things don't pop up over here in StreamYard.
Yeah,
but Zach just gifted one
them.
membership.
Yes, he did.
It did not show up in StreamYard. Let's see who got it.
Looks like
Acid Test Kids. Congratulations, man. I cannot remember if you've been a member before. If you have not, please send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will be glad to send you some swag for the channel. And then Stacy's been a member for, oh my goodness, it's going crazy, JB. Everybody, thank you so much. All right. And Byron Kennedy, $5. He says, JB and Casey and JB, what were your personal 2 or 3 favorite knives you either reviewed and or had in hand for 2022? All right. This is going to get deep, but let me do Mike. Knife Inquisitor, who is Mike, trying to bribe KC to do a milled scale version of Microburst. Now, if you guys didn't see, I am doing a milled scale, but I'm not doing a milled scale version. So the way this is going to work is we're doing the Microburst in smooth micarta scales with black hardware and a black wash blade, satin hardware and a stone wash blade, and then I will sell scales, milled scales as an option in the pre-order. And I'm not sure about this price yet, but just to tell you, I'm trying to make it reasonable. I think I'm going to be able to sell them for around $30 a set. So I feel like that's pretty reasonable. The knife is still trending in that $85 to $90 range. I'm dickering with Kubi. That's why I haven't set the price yet. They went up from the Pinion. They gave me about a $5 increase on the same materials. So I'm trying to get it back down to where the Pinion was. So that's why I haven't given you a firm price yet, because I'm seeing what I can do. Doubt I'll win, but it's worth trying. But thank you to all the people that put up membership chats just now, Stacy and everybody else. I appreciate it. And for Zach for the membership. And again, Acid Test Kids, send me that email, and Knife Inquisitor and Byron. But so let's see if we can answer Byron's question. Now, JB, do you have a top whatever knives of 2022 coming up, or how are you doing that? Nope. All right. Well, then you feel comfortable answering his question, and I may still answer it too, but go for it.
One of the biggest surprises this year, and the knife that I really, really enjoyed, and that was the Tagged Out from Benchmade.
Very cool.
It combined my 2 favorite Benchmades.
Yep,
and
I agree with that. Yeah, I still need to get one of those in here. I handled it at Blade Show, obviously. Very nice.
It would definitely be a strong contender for my knife of the year, without a doubt.
Wow.
It absolutely would be.
So I actually am doing something a little different this year. I have 4 videos over the next 4 days, tomorrow through Friday, that are different top 3s of the year. I think I have budget knives, large knives, traditionals like slip joints. I can't remember what the 4th one was. Small knives, I think. So yeah, I have that over the next few days, but it doesn't hurt to, if we're talking about one that really Hold on, I got to get off for a second. But if we're talking about one that really hit when I didn't think it would, I mean, one of my top knives of the year that I didn't see coming would be the Grant Gripper. I mean, again, this is not a shape that JB is very interested in, but I wasn't either. I entered just on a whim, and when I won it, I got it in here and I saw what everybody's talking about. And really, for me, again, I'm still not the hugest fan of this right here, but at the same point, this is a machine. This is my one of two or three cardboard breaking down knives. This is, I do that a lot around here, believe it or not. Going to the dump to the recycling center. JB, blink twice if Zach is holding you hostage. Did you blink? I didn't see. No, hold on. I gotta get one more.
I'm doing okay.
Oh, come on. Where is it?
And I tell you what, my slip joint of the year would probably honestly be the Appalachian Jack.
Really?
Yeah.
Very nice for value.
Because it checks all the boxes.
Right.
All the boxes. I mean, and I'm never gonna deny, and I know people hate when I say it, but I don't care. It's my opinion. But Jack Wolf knives are the best made slip joints on the market.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. But they're not affordable to everybody. That's why the Appalachian Jack would be my slip joint of the year. It's affordable. It's built terrific. It's wonderful quality. It's a great value. And as a matter of fact, they just let the what was it? The Riverbend?
Sorry, my daughter was talking to me. The River Skinner.
Yes. Gosh dang it. Now it's completely.
Can you wait till I'm done?
It's completely escaping me.
Something River Skinner. I don't remember what it is.
God.
Anyway, we'll think of it in a minute. Somebody's going to think of it. But Blue Creek Knives has, Byron likes the Appalachian Jack as well. Little River Bend Skinner.
There you go. Cool. Little River. And I should know that because I was thinking Little River Band earlier today.
Right.
Little River Bend Skinner. That one just came out. But no, that Appalachian
Jack reminds me of one that was a Rough Rider.
Oh, the Bow Trapper. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's pretty much what it is, because the Bow Trapper was Andy's design.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew that. I just was making sure you agreed that it looked very similar.
Absolutely. Yep. And he makes no bones about it.
No.
It's his design, so.
Yep, I'm allowed to take it with me. Yep.
Right.
So the other one that really hit for me this year, and I got to be honest, when I reviewed it, the prototype, I liked it, but I didn't realize it would become a staple of my carry. And I absolutely love this knife is the Devo Stout. This is absolutely a just well done, well made, ergonomically fantastic cutter of a knife. It's just really good. Yep. So those would be my two. And there's a whole budget one coming up as well. I don't want to give away the budget one because I think it's fun. So I'm not going to give it away. So anyway, JB, let's do a pocket check and see what folks have here. But before we start with everybody else, guys, you can start dropping it. JB, what were you carrying today? And then I'll show you what was beside me on the nightstand while I was hacking my brains out.
Well, I had this guy. I had the Roboto 2 on me today.
Roboto 2, yep.
Yep. And well, speaking of slip joints, I was pretty happy with these as well, honestly. And that's the AFTA series.
Yep. Absolutely. Those are very good.
I was pretty happy with these.
The snap is really good.
Yeah. These are very well done. I mean, this is the micarta version, of course, but all of them were just really well done. Great price. I mean, yeah.
Yep. Very good.
Very nice snap.
Awesome carry. Well, I'm going to start jumping in here because it's already happening, and I'll tell you guys what was on my nightstand today because it wasn't really in my pocket because I just stayed in the house. Benchmade 940, Bug Out, Victorinox Pioneer X, CRKT Minimalist with Flytanium scales for Mr. Rusty. And it jumped right off the bat. Gotta love that. All right, let me get back to where I was. 15V Mannix 2 for Eggs and Ham. Hey, Eggs and Ham. I wanted to get one of those, just wasn't in the position to do so. I love my Mannixes. I have 2 of them. Demco 20.5 for EDC Gear and Pocket Knife. Welcome, sir. Glad to have you here. All right. JB, let's see. Well, I jumped again, so I can't ask you. How about Zach there? What does Zach have? Oh, okay, Crispy. Yeah, go for it. Very good.
Crispy's got the mini roach in the smokehouse.
Richard Kasner has a PM2 and a full-size sheepdog. How about Terry?
He's got the pinion and the growler.
Ooh, very nice, Terry. Terry, you staying safe out there on the roads, I hope. Mr. Zach's got the Native 5 carbon fiber with a Lynch clip. How about G-Ball?
He's got the Renegade Provisions Company God of Mischief and a DLT exclusive Brian Brown Raptor version 2.
Oddest named knife ever, but anyway. I'm just saying, Gom. Demco 80 20.5 Rough Rider Stoneworks Barlow. Those are cool looking as well. In the pocket for Matthew Russell. How about Jeffrey?
Vosteed Valkyrie and a Jig Titanium QSP Hedgehog. Love that knife. That one's another really nice slip joint.
It's great. Jeffrey, welcome, my friend. Good to have you here. Oh, come on. It just jumped. If you see one, go for it.
Keith says he's got a 940-1.
Well, I'm glad you can see where we were because I can't. So give me just
Smock and a grate for Demonoc. O-Tip says he's strapping his BK-18. Big Ladder XL in the pocket.
Got it. And Kurt Eisen has Buck Bantam and the Kaiser Drop Bear today. And Rusty says he loves the Apta series.
I do. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great series. Great series.
Yep. Olight Metal, Case Peanut, and Classic SD for Mike. He won that on the stream. Was it last week, Mike?
Sweet.
RSK Mini for Brand New American. How about Andrew?
Well, Knife Inquisitor had an EMP EDC Nimble. I don't know if you saw that one. He had the Nimble
I didn't. Thank you for getting that.
And who did you say?
Andrew.
Oh, he's got the Growler and an Endura and a Hinder XM 18 3-inch.
Very cool. Jack Slung's got the big Benchmade Grizzly Ridge, which, strangely enough, is the blade shape that Lefty says he based the Growler on.
Really?
Yeah, that's isn't that that's the Skinner, the fixed blade Skinner, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he said he based it on. So he said that in his video. So Petrified Fish Victor, Clinch River Swayback for Michael Morgan. PJs right now for Todd. Carr, he's got the Cold Steel 8010 and a CJRB Small Centros. How about David Helka?
He also has a Growler and a Tucson TS 142.
And you can go ahead and do Matthew and Dom if you want to as well.
Let's see. Oz Machine Company Roosevelt, CKF Evo 3.0, and a monochrome Zercurdy clip, Brown FSD, and an Automog pen for
very cool
Matthew. And Dominic's got the Kaiser Original XL in green micarta.
Very cool. Matthew, is that first entry? That's Perks of the Job. Is that what that is? The Oz Machine Company there. I never got the hype over the 940. Oh, Lord, you better watch out. Nuts for Knife. Zach's in here. Zach, get him. I didn't mean it. I like the 940. It's a very good blade shape, and it's thin, fits in the pocket, very thin, light. Yeah, I like
it. Same with the bug out. A lot of people don't get the bug out. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I'm on the I don't get the bug out, but it's a little too light for me. But that's just me. I've only flipped my Kubi Royal today, says Stacy. Growler, Titanium Hedgehog, Copper 14500 Raylight Pineapple for Christoph Wilhelm. EDC and Lace, JB, see that one?
15V Mannix, K390 Warney Delica, K390 Endura, Warney as well.
Very cool. G-Ball says the Brian Brown Raptor V2 is sick. Very cool.
Sick.
I love the Artisan Centauri, Dave Willis. I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan of front flippers, but that is a good one.
Yeah.
Wilby's got the Norseman, the Spyderco Mannix 2, and 15V. Everybody got that one. Spyderco Predatout, Kaiser Beglader XL, Spyderco Ronin 2, Olight Winter Titanium Baton 3. Descendant has the BRK Quartermaster EDC. How about Mike Reese, Jay? Well, you're looking away. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Mike Reese,
Satin
you see
Growler
him?
and a Tucson TS300.
All right, Grumpy's got the it jumped off my screen.
Fox Radius, Vosti Raccoon, Spyderco Little Native, and a Work Tough Lynx.
Wow. I jumped so far I can't find where we were.
Tim Cook had Uncle Henry Canoe, Brass Mini Proponent, Nipex Cobra XS pliers. David Iverson's got a Hogue Compound OTF, Cold Steel Voyager, Vaquero XL, Olight i5R, Titanium. Let's see. Worst part about ordering a knife is the waiting. Yeah, that's true. Mrs. C's got the classic SD Christmas knife.
Okay, Mrs. C. I should be able to find her. She's got Charlie Brown as her.
Let's see. B. Shady's got the Growler Stonewash, Stout Blackwash, and a Micarta Pinion.
Well, I'm glad you're doing such a good job, JB.
Tim S. got the QSP Frag Titanium Penguin, Finch Reciprocity, Olight Warrior Mini 2, Olight Baton 3, and an Olight Article 2 Mini. Kaiser Soze for ATK. Dang Ross has got one of those mannequins and a Stout. Just a Stompin' Berry for Laura. There you go. Sometimes that's all you need.
Well, I must be like way in the wrong zip code here. Did you read Tim Cook?
Ghana Rice has got an ice scraper and a can of WD-40.
Oh, there you go. All right, I think I'm catching up now. All right, you did Tim S. Ghana Rye, ice scraper. There we go. Good Lord, that was fun. Pina Dogleg Bladed Shoe exclusive, expensive. Vox Dapper Victorinox Classic XSD in Charlie Brown tree design. I've got one of those today, but it's upstairs right now, actually. Olight i3T EOS with the snowflake. Very cool, Tim B. Did we get everybody? We might have. Benchmade Anthem earlier, but I got my modded fidget pinion at the moment. Very cool. Blazeburger, that's awesome, my friend.
Protect Malibu Warning for JR.
Oh, very cool. Yep, I see that. Petrified Fish Victor and We Vision R for King Snake. Jake, welcome, sir. Good Lord, we got 93 people. JB brings the kids to the yard. Weston Probst, the Petrified Fish Beluga in blue micarta and a Gerber Zilch. I like Zilch. That's funny. Civivi Conspirator and 2 Tylenols for Casey, says Tom. Thank you, Tom. I could use that right about now. Everybody,
Jay's got that Finch Reciprocity.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. Very cool. My carry was a Rosecraft Appalachian Jack. Love it. SMKW Beyond EDC Pinkerton Night Horse. Kudos, Rumpus, and the Tempest Pinion for Byron Kennedy. Very cool.
I like this. G-Ball says, he said, you'll like that my father-in-law got me a Case XX Chrome Vanadium Yellow Synthetic Smooth Sod Buster. It's the first knife he's ever gotten me, and they know I'm a knife addict. Well, that yellow synthetic case, that's one of the ones I've been told every knife guy has to have in their collection. So looks like you got it. So that's good.
You're ahead of us then. All right. Tori Casey has a Growler and an XL Feist. Very cool. If I missed anybody, please put it back down again. I bet I did. Because literally the jump was way worse today. I waited too long where there were too many people in here and it was going boing, boing, boing. So not good.
Byron says he's got his Applejack and his exclusive Night Horse from SMKW.
Right? Yeah, I read that one, I believe.
Oh, did you get it? Okay.
I think I got that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
if you see any others, though, shout them out for sure. Because I'm not doing good today.
I think we caught up.
Ooh, all right. Well, go ahead.
Brian F says he's got the Vosteed Raccoon and a Petrified Fish Bunta.
I got one of those back here for a giveaway at some point, right? You see the Petrified Fish box right there. Anyway, so I've been doing this a lot on Mondays. I had the Artisan Arian in blue fat carbon Arctic Storm. Love that knife. And then I've got the snappy Kaiser Towser S in the blue rich light. Yes. Fantastic little knife. And then I had that SD Classic with the Charlie Brown Christmas tree today. Nick, Nick, I always name him Travanglini. Says Brian Brown Raptor in a custom knife factory Evo 3.0. Awesome, Nick. I'm just going to say Nick from now on. I'm just kidding. I'll probably still screw it up. Wow. I'm trying to talk softer so I don't lose my voice completely here. Nimble, Nimble Stout and Opinion for Mrs. Freak Show. Hello, I hope you had a great Christmas, young lady. Very cool. And Ashlyn's not going to come down here, even though she came down here and stole a box a minute ago. But the bunny today is number 26. Happy New Year, Killer Bunny, Ashlyn. And we've got the Party Bunny. 2023 Party Bunny. How about that? So that'll be in our giveaway tonight. We both sound great, JB. Wonderful. Pena Raptor Blade HQ exclusive and M390 on sale today for $150. Wow. Very nice. Mrs. C, I am not funny. My family will tell you that. I just trip into funny every once in a while. All right, I'm out of tea. This is a dreadful moment. We'll put my lens cup up here. So I drank the. I'm probably gonna have to leave at some point because I drank the rest of my seltzer and then a whole thing of tea. So gonna die at some point. All right, it's Party Bunny, exactly. I mean, what else would you call that? I don't know, Party Bunny. That's what I think it is. So that'll be our bunny tonight. Thank you, Ashlyn, for doing that. You need a medicine ball. Oh, is that Starbucks thing? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
The ones I had were from Dutch Brothers. Those things are good.
I don't have a Dutch Brothers around here. No, on the East Coast. There's no Dutch Brothers here.
No. I think Starbucks does make a version of it.
Yep.
Yeah, we are. We're having a contest.
I probably need a cough drop, but I'm not going to go upstairs and get one right now. So yeah, I'm really prepared. So I hope everybody had a great. So here's what we're going to do next. You guys tell me if you got a knife for Christmas. Either you bought one with for yourself for Christmas, or you got some Christmas money and you spent, or somebody bought you one. Go ahead and slap it in the chat. And how about this? I hope I will not miss it. Yeah, I've heard Dutch Brothers is really good. I've never had it, so I can't tell you. Who coughs the loudest? It'd probably be me. I don't want that competition.
I hope I'm finally on the tail end of it.
Yeah. I don't want to do that one because it hurts to cough. I got a Kaiser Cyber Blade. Okay. That's the Cybertruck blade. That's an interesting one. EDC gear and pocket knife. It's do you like it? It's a little small and kind of awkward angles, but I wonder how it actually cuts and how it is. There you go, Keith. Venom Jack. Christmas present for Christoph. Very cool. Buck 110 Wildlife Bass Edition for Beaver Baron. Sounds like something JB needs. Right? The Wildlife Bass Edition of the Buck 110.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Vosteed Valkyrie and a JWK Venom. Very cool. Jeffrey Dawson. Awesome. I got an SE6 and a Kaiser Drop Bear for Laura. Awesome. All the way around, Laura. Very cool. 101 watch, 102 watching. And apparently only, how many likes did that say? Not enough likes. How about 78 likes? Everybody hit that like button. I bought knife. Man, I hate that when I'm reading something and it jumps. He said he bought knife parts and it jumped off the screen. S90 BPM2. Go ahead.
I was going to answer JR. He asked me if I'd seen the Kubi Sailor. I've seen it. I haven't. That's one I'm looking at picking up just to check it out. Yeah.
Civivi Praxis, carbon fiber, copper foil. Very cool. Got myself a QSP Hedgehog with the green micarta, and my dad got me a fixed blade made by a local guy. Awesome. Those are always great, Matthew. Secret Santa, I got a Rough Rider canoe, an angry watermelon, and a marbles machete. Very cool.
Goodness.
Got the greatest wife in the world, excuse me. She got my childhood grail, if I ever had one, a Work Tough Gear Puzon Wilderness Buoy 9-inch. Very cool, Byron. Hoosier designed, Hoosier received. Becker BK from Mississippi. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Bought a knife. I didn't buy a knife, bought a TI scales for my PM2. Very cool.
There you go. Richard,
very cool. Got a nice knife. Oh, crap. Night Horse in black G10. Yeah, that whatever Little River Skinner is available at Blue Creek Knives, and you can get 10% off with either Big Red EDC or Knives Fast. So yeah, if you're gonna get one, get something off of it. Case jigged antique bone cheetah for King Snake Jake. Wow. Mannix 15V Brian Brown Raptor from EDC Foundry for Louie. Hey, Louie. Okay, my daughter bought me a slip joint beard comb that says best dad ever. That's cool. Tim B, awesome.
I'm trying to think of the one I suggested for Tim S. His wife, I suggested one, and now I can't remember the name of it.
Bama Ninja got a growler today, ordered one, but carried his pinion, Asher Douglas, and an Azula around his neck. You know what? So you're telling me I got to say Hoosier? Hoosier? No, it's Hoosier. O-Tip is saying Hoosier is pronounced Hoosier with no pause or gap. I have always said Hoosier. So how do you say a stupid movie? The basketball movie, is it Hoosiers?
Oh, Deep Sea. That's the one I recommended for Tim.
The Deep Sea. Yeah. Did he get it?
His wife got it for him for Christmas.
Oh, okay, cool. Very good. Awesome. I don't put an H in sure. Hoosier? Okay. All right. I'll try. It's just about like I call the mini Adamus the Adamus. It's not ever going to be the Adamus to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm stuck on Adamus.
I can't remember the name of the Kubi that is on the way to me from Kubi. They're sending me a Kubi. I want to get a hold of that button lock they just came out with. And I haven't gotten there yet. Hey, Joshua Musseller. Good to see you.
What's up? Hello.
Yeah. Lots of people. Nah, he's not new, but lots of people in here tonight. Okay, not 2 syllables, just 1 syllable. JB, you say it. They're all ragging on me for saying Hoosiers. It's apparently
Why?
Hoosiers.
Why? Because I'm gonna say Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
No.
This is fun. Yeah, really, really fun. But it's absolutely that's like north of me a little bit. Now I grew up in California, JB, and there is a Buena Vista, California. There's also a Buena Vista, Florida. And up here, about 20 miles north of me, is a city spelled the same way, Buena Vista, but it's pronounced Buena Vista. And so if you say it wrong, that's like we also have a city north of me spelled Staunton. How would you pronounce that, Mr. Big Red? Staunton?
I would probably say Staunton.
Yeah, I would too, but that's not correct. It's Staunton. I mean, it's Stanton. I'm sorry. They say Stanton. And I'm like, how do you get Stanton out of AU? But anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's regional dialect stuff, I'm sure. But I'm going to say Hoosiers. Same in Michigan. Yep. Terry Coors jumping in, trying to tell me how to pronounce it as well. You guys are funny. This is good. And but anyway, so look who just jumped into the fray. Is your mic working before I hit you live? Because I don't want to be embarrassed again. He's checking his mic. Okay. All right. Backpack B has entered, and I cannot add him. There we go. Oh, look at that! Right as
there
I
we
took
go. What's up, guys?
you.
What's up, JB? What's going on, man?
What's up? Hello.
Good to see you, dude.
It's
How are you?
All right. All right.
How are the holidays going?
Getting over them.
Yeah.
Recovering.
He got flashy
Recovering.
shoes. He got shoes that flash, so that's good.
That's cool.
They're charging.
What?
Nebraska Cornhusker shoes that flash red.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That is really cool, actually. They are really, really cool. I actually, as a kid, I've told JB this before. I grew up a Carolina basketball fan, but I wasn't really into college football. And it happened to be about the time that Turner Gill and Irving Fryer were going crazy at Nebraska. And so I became a small level Nebraska fan for a few years.
Nice.
And didn't continue, but and then of course I'm a fan of Liberty now, and Turner Gill was our coach for a few years, so that was really cool. Really, really cool. Those were the days, huh, JB? Those teams were awesome. Yeah. Irving Fryer was the man. That guy could run. Yep.
Sweet.
JB's gonna crash so hard after this.
Sleepy? You have a lot going on?
The bed will be charred.
Oh yeah.
Apparently you're tired, JB, according to Christoph. Yep.
Wore out from coughing.
Yeah, me too. I understood. I did earlier today. I went on a fit for about a half an hour or so, and my wife was like, "Are you gonna live?" And I'm like, "I'm not quite sure." So, but I did. I lived through it. It's all good.
I'm glad. That's a good thing.
I'm gonna go bail for a second and get a cough drop.
Yeah, go for it.
Do your thing, man.
Please do. Please do.
Yo, Stacy, what's up?
Yep. But there are Brent, there are 105 people in here. How about that?
Dude, you're popular, man.
You and JB. As soon as you came in, it went up another 10, man.
Oh, I know. Totally.
Yeah. Yep.
Tori, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, Tori's been in here. Tori's a good dude too. There's lots of awesome people in here. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. And Brent, what did you get any knives for the Christmas?
I didn't. Yes, I did.
Or during the Christmas time frame or whatever.
Some of them are still coming, but I've got this one that just came in that is so sick to check out, and it came in a day before Christmas.
Yep.
It's that prototype that you've been sending around. I don't know if you can see that, but the Strix is so sick, dude. I am obsessed. This is like the best hole for middle finger flicking a knife ever. It's so good. It's just such a big hole that it goes down to like midway on the knife, so it lines up directly with your middle finger. So it's like an insane flick. I
didn't see it yet, Keith, but I'll look for it, my friend.
I'm obsessed. I've been obsessed with this, and the Damascus steel is really cool on it too.
Mike says he's sending you a Malibu to do a slot, but it'll probably be a month until it gets to you from Australia. So,
okay, cool. Yeah,
that's Mike. Yeah. Yep. So very,
Kev
very
mentioned
cool.
Something about that. Did you buy it from Kev?
Oh, maybe he's sending it from Kev. If he is, then it'll get there quicker.
Yeah. Whatever's cool.
Yeah. But no, I didn't. I tell everybody my family has sworn off of getting me knives. So
my family never buys me knives. I give knives away for Christmas.
Right. Me too.
Yeah. So my dad
gave knives, flashlights, and pens away this year. So
I mean, I've had friends send me some knives though. I had
Yep.
Yeah, Tori actually sent me 2 knives. They're not here yet, but he sent me a
no way
5.5 and I think a beg lighter, and then one of my buddies, Chris, sent me the large accipiter from Concept, which has been on my list for a very long time, and we started putting a hole on it and knife out. So the accipiter is like here's the mini.
Yeah, that I never saw that one in person, but it's a beautiful knife. It really
is.
It's one of them.
This one's sketched, so like I'm gonna make it a stud hole combo.
That's
probably.
Awesome. And we're gonna make Grumpy unhappy because he hates the 5.5, but I have this one in from Urban EDC.
Oh, dude, so do I.
Micarta.
Oh, yours is the black micarta. I have
the black micarta with the acid stonewash. Ooh,
I think this is the one that Tori actually sent me, but this isn't mine. This one is Urban's because I'm doing a big video for them right now. So
So I did a video on it. Now they told me to hold on to it because they're trying to get a label for me. And
nice.
So, but this one has the best action of any of the ones I've had in here, and this is like the third one of these I've had.
Yeah, they've had so many. It's become like one of Urban's iconic designs, because they keep on just putting different versions of it out, which is cool because it's such a popular design. It is like one of I don't know. I just think it's an iconic knife already.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
I do wish it had a bigger hole though, like a longer hole. Just it's a little bit of a small hole, and you have to reach up to get into it. If it was a little bit longer, but it fits well in that little groove.
Right.
That Voxnays is like like the ergonomic king. So
the knives that I really enjoy with holes are the ones with the longer holes, like this, or the pinion, or
the Streets. Dude, the Streets hole is so much bigger than I thought it would be, but it's awesome.
Strix, yeah.
Like I guess I call it the Streets, but it's the Strix.
Oh, look at that! JB's got a red pinion in there.
Oh, snap. Let me see it.
And there's my green one.
Nice. Did you dye that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I got mine over here.
Pinion
parties?
Yeah, pinion party. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
has that in that back.
Oh, yeah, very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. You can't imagine how cool it is to see something you design come to life, and that's 2022 has been awesome for that one reason.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Hearing all the kind comments and everything else, it's just been pretty phenomenal. And you don't have to worry about me getting a big head because I'm such a klutz. I'll just mess up soon. So it keeps me good and grounded. So that's good. But what I was going to tell you is the wife got the boys and I a disc golf basket. And so I have like 2.5 mowed acres in the backyard. So we've mapped out 3 holes that we can shoot.
I didn't know you were a frolfer, bro.
Yeah.
I grew up frolfing. There was a frolf course like really close to my house. So
and my wife got me a Stimpy disc. If you're I don't know how much you're into it, but it's a a Shrike. It's cool. A Innova Shrike with Stimpy on it, and he's farting.
Nice. Love it. That's awesome.
I can't
go the extra distance, dude.
Right. I can't throw a Shrike to save my life because that is a disc that's meant for people that are actually good.
Yeah, right. Some of those discs are such weird balance, but you have to be so good to throw them. I used to only play with a driver. That's it.
Yep. I know a lot of people that do that. My youngest son does that a lot.
I would make fun of people that got bags.
I have a bag.
I know.
I have a bag and it's full, and I'm about to go buy another one.
That's awesome.
Brent, I sent the 5.5 is the same one you got there.
Sick.
Regulator button lock. Tori.
Yeah, thanks, Tori. I love you, man.
Very cool.
Tori's a VIP. He laughs when I say this, but he's a VIP of Dark Matter Mod Shop. He's by far the most mods out of anybody to do.
Very cool.
He's got his own space in my studio.
Hold on, dying for a second. I'll be right back.
Which is cool because I've fallen in love with this one because I've been doing a pretty long review on it. I'm almost done, about a week out.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I don't know how much longer I can go, but I'm gonna try to go another 55 minutes, but we'll see how it works. I may die soon.
Chuck some celts, dude. It'll help.
Yeah, well, I already finished the celts, which means I'm gonna have to go hit the bathroom at some point. Liquid death, says JB.
Yeah.
Severed line.
Snap. Dude, yeah, I was just drinking just the black can, the one that's not water, it's just non-flavored. I've fallen for that.
That's the actual brand. Liquid death.
Yeah, I really like the whole story from that brand is that it was a guy who quit drinking and didn't want to feel weird hanging out with his friends when they all had like beers and stuff. So he just like made a brand that looked like it would fit in, but it's just water. I love it.
Yep.
I think it's a great idea, and like the branding itself is, it's just like really good. The box.
Oh, that's the only reason it wound up in the cart, because I was walking by and I was like, "What is?" I was like, "That's like out of place, isn't it?"
Yeah, right.
The water aisle. I'm like, somebody screwed up, and then I looked at it, and this is really the only one I like because it's lime.
Yeah.
But I was like, but their logo, "Murder Your Thirst."
Yeah. Murder your thirst. I like it.
And their can art is really cool. Their box art is really cool.
Tom, I mow my own grass. Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah, I got a really nice zero turn that I got past year. So yeah.
You have a zero turn?
I went forever with the same mower, barely running for about 10 years. So it was time to upgrade to something that actually worked.
Do you have a big lawn? Is that why you need a zero?
Yeah, I mow about 2 acres. I have about 2.5, and some of it is still grown up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mow about 2 acres.
I used to be.
And Jamie's like, nope. How much is yours? Is still not a tiny yard though, right?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's
half an acre, maybe.
It's only a half acre lot.
Yeah. Hey, Lizette and Mark, welcome. Hey, Oreo Dave, welcome. Lots of people in here. We got 106 in here. Craziness. Thank you, guys. Everybody's off this week and has time to sit down and watch a live stream. I love it. Very cool.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
You do,
but in my office. So,
okay, all right. So here
I get to work from home as well.
You get to work from home, which is good. All right, so we're gonna talk about a fixed blade because work from home, which means he's just gonna play with his son all day.
Yeah.
So I asked Justin over at White Mountain to send me the fixed blade Dam Designs Invictus.
Ooh, that's cool.
But what showed up was the Dam Designs Fenrir fixed blade. This isn't what I would normally carry or like in a fixed blade. Because why? And it wasn't my favorite on the folders either. But it's a good knife. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But these are built like tanks.
Yeah.
This thing is an absolute. Not that JB expected any different from Adrian, but. It is
a lot of his stuff is overbuilt,
absolute tank of a knife. And I think that acid wash or whatever it is kind of crazy looking. Look at that. There you go. Very nice.
Is Kubi the OEM on that?
Yeah, Kubi. Nice. Is that right? JB, is Kubi making? Because I know he switched.
All his folders were Kubi, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they're Kubi.
I think these were, yeah.
He switched a while back. He was with somebody else, and
he started with. Right. I think he started with QSP and moved to Kubi or something.
I don't remember.
Something like that.
This is pretty fantastic. I would prefer the drop point of the Invictus, but this is pretty cool. I will still do a review on it, obviously.
Nice.
And we'll go from there. But yeah, really, really cool. And then the other two I'm enjoying playing with right now are these two from the guy on the lower part of the screen there. This is the Vosteed Raccoon.
I love the Vosteed Raccoon.
Which is, I love the profile of it, man. And that blade shape.
The clip moved up a little bit, but this thing is so sick, dude. Mine has a ting.
Moved up a little bit, like
so it was deeper carry, like on
up
this way. Yeah, it's a little bit low, but it actually works ergonomically like very well. So it's because it's like a slim profile clip. But mine has a ting, dude. You hear that?
Super interesting because it's totally separate. It's in the liner, so it's most clips these days. At least one of the screws is into the backspacer, and they put it there, I think, to get it out of the backspacer. They didn't want it in the backspacer, which is interesting. There's only one screw in the backspacer.
Huh.
How does that even work? It must be a pin in the other part of it,
or
the lanyard tube. Yep. So very interesting design, of course. I always look for those weird things. I would like to make an axis lock style knife or a button lock style knife, but I just don't know enough about the mechanics yet to be able to design something like that. But maybe someday. I've been studying. So the second one in from JB, and I knew I would like this knife because I saw it at Blade Show, but the more I've carried it, the more I have loved this knife. This is the CJRB Lago.
Yeah.
That blade is so good.
Right. I've seen that.
Yeah, I feel like Artisan is CJRB, I should say, is stepping up.
Yeah, dude.
Their stuff.
I'm obsessed with the pyrites still.
Yep, I knew you were.
I like how the blade kind of stretches out too, gives you a little bit of length.
Yeah. I mean, it's out there, man. It's definitely out there. It's and you're not gonna know. You're not touching it.
No.
Not at all.
No.
But it's good. I mean, the action is good. That hole is excellent. Now, I did want to talk about one thing. We talked about this with the growler. This is another one that has a pretty tall hole in that one section right there.
Yeah, where you can stick your finger through it by accident.
This is a good example of telling people what you don't want to do with the growler. You just don't want to stick your finger in all the way in that deep spot. So you either want to come to a different spot in the hole, or you just stick your fingernail in. Don't let your whole finger get in there, and that's accomplished by the angle of your finger. And then you just push it out, and you're good to go. So that's I don't think that the growler is a bad design with the hole. You just got to get used to it, and once you do, this thing is pretty fantastic. By the way, I noticed today when I was recording my final video on this that the stonewashed versions are gone at White Mountain Knives. The only thing left is the satin and the black wash.
Go for the black wash. The black wash is sick.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of black wash, but I gotta tell you, what Kubi did on the microburst, I think I'm gonna change my mind. It is just, and it looks great with the blackout. It has a great look. So, Brent, did you hear me tell everybody that there's going to be scales available, milled scales? So I'm only going to sell the microburst in the
flat scales.
And then I'm going to sell these scales separately, and it's a pre-order. Nice. So you'll order the scales, and Kubi's going to just make however many are ordered.
Cool. So we can order it in whatever material we want. Right?
No.
Oh, come on.
No,
but why?
That's not how it works.
It should be, though.
Can you imagine if I asked them, can I do like 10 different versions of
I want
some
fat carbon, some titanium. I want some like Ultim, and I want some aluminum. That's what I want.
All right, I'm on it. Yeah. Hold your breath.
I will.
Hold your breath.
I'll do it until they get here.
But they oh no, that's bad. But JB, I wanted to thank you for sending these two along. I'm really enjoying them.
We'll be
recording my review later this week and sending you your two and two for you to check out. So definitely excited to do that. What was the second one though? I can't remember. It was the growler and something else. I'll remember. Or the Towser S. That's what it was.
Towser S. I need to get one of those in.
Yeah, you should. I mean, it's a little small, but again, I keep telling people what I said.
The Toya drop went down. There was a Toya drop tonight.
Oh no!
The new NV4.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. But very, very cool. I dig this one a lot. So Kaiser and Kubi, who are the let's talk about, Byron had the question earlier this year. Who are the knife companies that have impressed you in 2022 the most? And I think mine would be Kaiser, Kubi, and of course, Jack Wolf. So what about you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't argue with that.
I think Petrified
Fish, yeah.
Much.
Yeah, Petrified Fish always. Bridgeport Knife Company is one for me. Only one knife. Amazing piece that they put out this year.
Yep.
Around
was just a little too small for me.
It's on the small side, but for me, like the hole is big enough that
and see, everybody says, but Casey, you're holding a smaller knife, but it's taller, so it fills my hand. If you saw my video last week on the F5.5, the reason I like it is it's taller and it fills my hand and it feels good. The microburst is the same way, so I can deal with a small knife if it feels right in my hand.
I mean, I'm biased, but Devo, Tempest knives, those two are some two to look at.
Yeah, I've heard they're doing good stuff.
I'm
dude. Not familiar with the Tempest one. Oh, wait a minute. SPK Knives says Keith, very cool. Kaiser all the way says Dominic. Petrified Fish.
Asher's definitely
says
doing
B
cool
for
stuff
Baron.
too.
Tactile knife, yeah, tactile. Did they have any new models come out this year? Tactile, I don't know. The 395 is a phenomenal knife, says Jeffrey Dawson. The buddy is watching Ray's live stream. No.
Well, I mean, TPK's got those exclusives, right?
Yeah, right.
The Bexar and
from Tactile. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, they're not new models, but they're just
but they're a new version, right?
Right.
And then obviously, I mean, you want to talk about somebody who's just killing it and everything you do. Well, where'd I put it? Killing it and everything he's doing right now. Oh, it's right here. Is Austin at TPK? I mean, between the Jig Penguin and then the Jig Hedgehog, and then again those Jig versions of the tactile knives, phenomenal. Yep. And then of course we got our buddy Brian at Blue Creek Knives, running onto the scene. JB is in love with the Max Nerd box, and would you show Brent the knife you got in the Max Nerd box?
Yeah, dude, that's sick. I love that knife.
So that knife alone retails for about $175, and I think that box is $150. Is that right, JB?
Yeah.
That's
very
the XL Penguin, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep. This is a gift from Tori too. I mean,
Tori.
Tori is a generous guy, and we also
Sugar
do a lot
Daddy
of nice stuff together.
Yeah, that's funny.
When I say he sends a lot of mods, it's a lot of mods, dude.
Josh Wirth said Reich killed it in 22. Okay, I have yet to see a Reich knife, so I don't know, but I mean I've heard good things.
I feel like I'm missing something that I want.
Best Tech had a few good ones, and Kubi and Kaiser. Yep.
Knife Nuts doing some cool versions this year, like the Star Arcona knife. He likes to work with like some Russian stuff, and I really like this one that they put out. The Arcona. I think it's called it's got a different name, but it was like the Ivan Braganitz design, and it was the second version they did. This was another Knife Nuts exclusive, that the Nettle F. So they made the Nettle F first together, and then this year they put out this one. I forget the name of this one, but it's the titanium or high end version with Ivan designing it. But
we lost JB.
I love this piece.
He's probably coughing his brains off. So Terry says Brent he needs to get a Towser S and put a pill-shaped hole in it so it becomes a budget.
I'm gonna order a Towser S like nowish. I was gonna get this NV4, but I just don't know. What do you guys think of NV4?
That's funny. I mean, this is pretty much that.
Yeah,
this has a little bit of belly, and this is straight.
Yeah, I gotta make you bigger so I can see.
Oh, sorry. They are fairly similar.
Which knives are these?
This is the 5.5.
It's really going to be so similar if we put a hole in that. That's going to be awesome.
But a budget version of the 5.5, basically.
Yeah.
Yep. I would like to. I think maybe when I get this back from JB, maybe I'll consider putting a hole in it, because I think I'd love it with a hole.
I forgot a couple brands too, and I agree with this right here that Max Ace put out quite a lot.
Yep, Byron. Whoops, you already put it up. I'm sorry.
The Black Mirror was one that I really like from them, and then PMP Knives has been putting out a lot of cool stuff too. Like they put out that huge Smilodon knife that I'm in love with, and the User 2. So it's just a good time to be a knife guy. A lot of boutique companies out there doing cool stuff too.
I think JB. I mean, obviously, you and I both have been doing this a little longer than Brent. Do you think we're in like the renaissance of knives here? I mean, feels like there's so much more to choose from than there was even 5 years ago.
Well, I think it's just the progression of anything.
Yeah,
the more you progress, the people get bolder ideas, and people expound on or expand on other things, and it grows.
Yeah,
it just grows, and then some people see what's working for other people, so then they start up, and kind of go. And I'm not going to say they don't copy, but they see what works, and they build a product on that line, on that same, in that same line. And it.
Well, okay, so this is an interesting topic because I actually think, and this is, please understand, there are way more knife companies out there than Tempest. So I'm just using Tempest as an example. But I feel like Kubi having companies like Devo, like Tempest, like Damn Designs and others, or Kaiser having whoever, I think that brings their game up in their regular knives for their company as well.
Yeah.
I feel like it because sometimes we try things that they don't typically do. An example is every stinking, I shouldn't say that way, but the vast majority of like this guy, you got full liners. Same thing. You've got, full liners on the Towser S. You've got full liners on both the Rubato and the Drop Bear. Where did I put the Drop Bear?
Yeah,
I've lost my Drop Bear. You've got full liners. So it's interesting to see some of them have started adapting, doing more of the, the hidden liners or the milled in liners like Vosteed. Really, really cool to see that because typically
Kaiser's doing some of that too now.
Right.
So I don't like when I see them doing onlays because it's like them being lazy almost. I just want them to always do.
Well,
I know it probably costs more. But
so I could go either way with this one real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you've got the shiny liners, which I think kind of offsets the dark green.
Which one's that for?
This is the Rubato, the O-Knife Rubato.
Yeah.
2. And I think there's another version of it. There's the Micarta version down there of the same knife. And man, I got to wipe my blade. But I go back and forth because I actually, the Kaiser Assassin is another one. Yeah. They really shined up those liners.
Right.
And it kind of gives it a little offset. But would I rather it not have liners that stick out like that? Probably.
Right.
I don't know.
Like on the original.
Yeah, this one's letterbox just a little bit.
Which one?
The Rubato. It's letterbox just a little.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that because like if they are gonna do the onlays and then they do that shadow box thing you're talking about, it kind of helps with like the ergos a little bit.
Yeah, if they shadow box it slightly, it's a little bit better, and it gives it, like I said, a unique look because you've got the dark green and the silver, and it it makes it look interesting. So I don't know. I go back and forth, so it's not a hard line at all. But do I prefer inset liners? Absolutely. I absolutely prefer inset liners.
Did the original come out this year, or is this a last year knife?
I think the original was this year.
The original is so good, dude, and it has no. It's got like just the liners.
I haven't seen the original yet. I don't.
Oh, dude, I'll send you one of mine. It's awesome. It's been then there's the XL version, which isn't that XL. It's like the same size. It's just like maybe a half-inch taller. But they're all good. They're all great. I love this knife. It basically is a sea otter, though. That's the one thing. Like if you look at it next to a sea otter, it is a sea otter.
Interesting. Have you seen an original, JB? Kaiser original?
I don't think I've had one in hand.
Hold it up profile wise. Yeah,
this is the original, and now they have the original XL, which is a little bit bigger right there.
Wow, I can see some of the similarities for sure.
Yeah, it's just like
a little bit different. The grind's taller on the original.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely but like the screws are the same exact space. Thumb stud. It started in 154 cm for the Sea Otter 2, and this is 154 cm. Just interesting. But what's funny is like Kaiser works with Laconico all the time, so I don't know. Just saying.
I'm having an interruption.
This Vosti raccoon has surprised the pants off me, though. I love
Ashlyn wanted all you guys to know hello. She doesn't want to get close to me because I'm funky, so. But she wanted everybody to know hello.
What's up?
What's up? Everybody said, "What's up? What's up? See you, Robert Douglas." All right, I need to go ahead and start the drawing word here. So let me pick a word. Brent, give me a word. Or how about JB? JB's the guest. JB, what's a word? Hashtag something.
Hashtag LUMN and the number 8.
LUMN 8?
Hashtag Luminate.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
It's the brand of my shoe.
Oh, there you go. All right. So
I like those shoes a lot.
Yeah.
So do they light up the space around you when you wear them at night?
Yeah.
Don't start putting the comment up till I put the well,
I
guess
red,
you can.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna share it.
Let me see.
All right, hold on. All right, I'll put you back up in just a second. Well, you can see it. Go ahead.
Green, blue, purple, orange, pink, flash.
Oh, flash is sick.
Then it like alternates.
All right, we're gonna put you up for a second. You guys saw it. Luminate. LUMN8. I'll put it back up in a minute. I want to see JB's shoes. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah,
that's awesome. You go. I'm digging the Bird and Frankie shirt too.
Yeah, yeah. My son got him for me for Christmas.
All right, so there's your Luminate, guys. Put that up. We are going to have a giveaway. Probably in about 20 minutes or so. But yep, there you go. You can start putting that in, collecting comments, and we'll go from there.
Was JB like red or something?
Was what? He likes red. Yeah, well, I mean, his name is BigRedEDC, so I think he might like red. JB, is this one of the brightest red knives you own? This thing is it? This is
like it probably
fierce,
is.
Like racing red right here.
Yeah, it probably is.
I think I have one that's red. This is a
super red. By the way, we were talking about knife companies of the year. We'd be remiss to not mention Finch. Finch killed it this year as well. Ooh, look at that.
This one,
I like that one. That's the hide. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, tell us about JB started his quest to get all the Finches in 22. And where are we? What is the status update, Mr. Red Big Guy?
Well, hopefully one of them's at the post office right now.
Hopefully.
Nice.
And if that's the case, that means I will only have 2 left to get.
2 left to get.
That's a lot because they've grown their how many knives they have. Like at one point I had all the Finch knives and then I stopped. And I'm glad I stopped because they got so many more knives. It's got to be tough to keep up. But dude, their new one got me back in the seat with Finch.
The reciprocity,
reciprocity, dude. I can't stop carrying this thing. I love it.
That's it's probably in my small knife of the year video, but you'll have to wait and see.
It's so good.
Go ahead, JB.
Oh no, I was just showing the ironwood. I like that.
Nice.
It's dark.
Now, is that one exposed liners as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because they usually it's wood.
Right.
This one's wood, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's beautiful though. I mean, it really is. Mike Curtis's Rosecraft has been big this year. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Brand new company. Yep. Come on the scene and done a phenomenal job for sure. And they got more coming, right, JB? I mean, I think they've kind of been slowly trickling out their traditional ones, but I think there were more.
They've been coming in. They've got the Little River Bend Skinner. It just came out. And then I'm not sure. I thought they had one more traditional, and I'm not sure when that one's coming.
Thank you, whoever just ordered Opinion, if you're in here. Yep. We're either in single digit micarta, black micarta, or we're close. We're either right at about 10 or we're at 9. I'm not sure left. And then there's still some G10 ones at White Mountain as well that you can get 10% off with code Knives Fast. and there's some on my website as well. Very cool. Yeah, they did, Mike Reese. We talked about it. It's called the Little River Bend Skinner. Is that right? The Rosecraft Little River Skinner. Little River Bend Skinner, something.
Little River Bend Skinner.
Okay, got it.
Little River Bend Skinner. I like that. Cool name.
Yeah, it's an interesting looking one for sure. Guys, don't forget there are now 116 people in here. It's funny as soon as you start talking about a giveaway. Luminate is you're frozen again, Brent.
Always.
Luminate is your
hold on.
Is your word. If you have not put that up, please remember 1 entry per person per account, please. And again, I ship in the US. So if you're not in the US, you'll have to have somebody to send it to, or you can't win. So you need a US mailing address. Well, it's just, I mean,
or
I'm just being
you
truthful.
Can't win.
Yeah, well, I'm just being truthful. Transparent, somebody said earlier.
Nice.
I have
well, that's how I was remembering it, Troy. That's how I was trying to remember it, because it was Little River Bend and Little River Band. So that's how I was
the
trying
Little
to
River Band
it.
Skinner, right? All right, we'll just call it that from now on. Then that's fine. I definitely need a cough drop when I'm off of here. Whoa! But very, very cool. Yeah, there's been some really cool stuff this year. I mean, really has been. Again, JB and I are going to do the year in review on Friday.
Nice.
And we'll talk more deeply about some of this stuff, but enjoy my videos over the next 4 days of best of the year. I don't typically do this, but I decided to try something different this year, mostly because I'm trying new stuff. If you guys haven't seen, by the way, I am going to be reaching out to some more of you folks. I've done the first 2 viewers pick 5 videos, and those have gone over really well. Tim B and Andrew Hobber did those, and I'm going to be looking for the next folks soon. I think I already have in mind who my next one is, but I haven't told him yet.
I'm excited to see those. Those sound
fun. So it's basically I just ask viewers to pick 5 knives from my collection and tell me why they mean something to them, or you know what they like the knife or whatever, you know.
From their collection or your collection?
From my collection.
Okay, cool.
Yep, but I may do it the other way at some point too. I started here. I just wanted to get some more interaction going. That's all I was trying to do. So just try something different.
Always thinking.
I'm trying to read a couple comments. Christoph? What?
Christoph said he's reminiscing.
About what? Uh-oh. Oh, is that a song by Little River Band? Did they have a song called Reminiscing?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Prime rib for Christmas sounds delicious.
Prime rib? Who's bringing me prime rib? Yeah. Yep. Tree Stabbing Troy says, go watch the Knife Junkie Favorite Knives of 22. Sure, I can do that. Not right now, though. But very, very cool. Guys, if you haven't entered yet, again, Luminate, hashtag LUMN8 is your word. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the giveaway stuff over here, so I'll have it ready. And I'll show you what it is here in a few minutes. We have 117 people in here. So if you guys don't know who this guy is, BigRedEDC, first of all, what planet are you living on? And if you don't know who that guy is,
knife, bro?
Big backpack B.
Big backpack.
Big backpack. If you don't know who these guys are, please go check out their channels. BigRedEDC down here, Backpack B over there. They are awesome dudes in this community. And if you are a person that doesn't sleep, definitely check out Brent's live streams on Wednesday nights, because he doesn't sleep either.
And random nights.
Right, and random nights. But
Wednesday is the only day I commit to.
Right,
but
right. And JB's live on Saturday nights. Well, for me, Sunday morning, but it's still Saturday night. And very, very cool. So check those guys out. Limited edition Deep Sea F3. I didn't even know there was such a thing. KC for president and JB and Brent can be cabinet members. No, it'd be the other way around. Trevor says hello, everybody. Oh, Chargers scored a touchdown, apparently.
T-Rex?
Trevor walked in with his Chargers shirt on. Now my phone just went dingy ding, dingy ding.
Why do I got to get stuck in a cabinet?
Why do you got to get stuck in a cabinet? What cabinet position would you want, JB?
Oh, no.
No, don't. You want to get sick? He's saying hi with his Chargers shirt on. You like that one? Except it says Los Angeles. It still should be San Diego, but who cares? Who's this big red EDC that you speak of? Says Terry.
How dare you?
JB's never heard of
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? That's funny. Hey, Trev. Everybody's saying, hey, Trev. Hold on, he says from the other room.
Dude, I got
the Chargers apparently scared.
Okay.
Scored.
I got the best shop shoes today. They're like slip-on shoes. Because people
do they light up though?
No, they don't light up, but they're better. Like, you know, I'm known for wearing sandals in the shop, right?
Yeah.
So these are like really Walmart Ozark Trail shoes, dude. They're dope for like just slipping on in the shop.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. They don't light up, so maybe I have to like, you know, install some LEDs.
Oh, there you go, mod them.
I could mod the shoes, but this will make people happier because
I got a fishing vest for Christmas. My beautiful wife got me, you know, a vest with all the pockets in it that you can put the little tackle boxes in. Got one of those for Christmas.
You should be wearing that right now. That'd be cool.
Oh, I should. I love it, man. I got to get the little. They basically you got to buy the little plastic boxes that go in the pockets. But I'll get them. Can't wait to wear it and go do some trout fishing very soon. Trout season opens very soon around here, and I get to freeze to death and go catch trout.
You like to fish in the freezing temps?
I don't, but I do it with my son because he likes to.
Oh, that's cool.
And you don't really fish for trout when it's warm.
Yeah, I'm not versed in the trout fishing.
Yeah, when it gets warm, you're not going to be doing much trout fishing. JB, no, I like trout. What's wrong with you? No, I love trout. That's the one fish I will actually eat. Trout and flounder. Those are the two fish I'll eat.
You don't eat salmon?
I do eat salmon. I don't, but salmon is touch and go for me.
Yeah.
If it's gooey between the layers.
Yeah, no way.
You know what I mean? I don't like it.
Fresh salmon, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if it's not cooked right. It's got to be cooked right.
Yeah, I feel
you.
Yeah. No, I'm with CPM. Definitely halibut. Definitely halibut. Sea bass.
I've never caught halibut.
Let's go.
I've never caught halibut. I want to do. I have a dream to go do some deep sea stuff and go do some wahoo and sailfish, but I just haven't gotten there. It's too expensive.
Got a lot of fishers.
Trout sucks. What's wrong with you, beefer? Those are the most beautiful fish. I catch native brook trout too. Just so beautiful.
I didn't say no fish. I don't like the red fish. I like white fish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. Just depends. I do eat cod fried. That's about the only way I eat it, but yeah. Got to be fried.
Fish and chips.
So, Brent, so do you have any knives that you didn't show us yet that you're working on modding this week?
I have so many, dude. They're all over on the bench.
So what you're saying is you need a better schedule management.
Yes, I mean everybody knows that about me. What have I been playing with?
I cannot stand catfish. I'm sorry. I have eaten catfish any number of places, and I don't like it.
I did break this out of the case recently.
Just me.
This is the Horseman 2. This is the crystal knives. I love this dude, Ivan Braganet's designs. He did this. He did the Rocot. He did the two knives I showed you from. So I collect his knives. But the Horseman 2 has been around for a bit, but it's great, dude.
How's that feel in the hand with the milling?
It feels great.
Okay, cool.
It's a big knife, a really big knife, like full 4 fingers on there, and very drop shotty, really well made. Crystal Knives is a company to look out for.
Crystal meth knives.
Yeah. It's spelled with like a.
I love frog legs, says El Cap. Okay, all right. Ahi tuna.
This is a great one. Like one that I'll be in my collection forever.
Fresh oysters, no thank you.
I love oysters if I can drown them in horseradish.
If you guys don't like trout, there's just some we got to argue.
Oh, I do have a good one here too.
Oh, what you got?
Give it a shot. The new VBR with the thumb studs.
I've heard good things about that one.
I had the titanium one, the original that doesn't, but this one has the bolster. This one.
What do you think of that handle material, JB?
Snake skin, I think. Snake skin carbon fiber.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's interesting the way and then it's got an awesome like hollow grind with a compound grind over here, which is cool. On the tip, kind of reminds me of like a Chavez-y type.
Who makes those?
Rayat, right? Yes.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah, it's Rayat. At least like the one I have, which is the full tie version. This one is Chris Call is a dude that in Canada that I proxy for and a good buddy of mine now. But I get to check out all those knives as they come through.
There you go.
So
Keith paid $2 to make sure we knew Perch was his favorite.
Perch. And then finally, I had to get Keith, this back in my collection after a knife.
Love that, Keith. Keith's got his KFLive shirt on his uniform. VBR means Varga by Riot. Okay.
Ah, there you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then the logo, I didn't realize when I put it. I lost it. I put it down, and it's gone. What's his name? Is it Mark Varga?
I don't know.
Michael Varga or something? Because the logo itself is an M and a V. So, and then I got a little Ritter recently because after Knife Rights Live, I was like, I have to own these again because like buying these knives help them. So. I got this one back in the collection. I'll get a big one back in the collection. I love just like good value on these two on this. And it's a great little knife too. I carried a lot.
So besides Knives Live, 125 is definitely a KFLive record.
That's nice.
So thank you guys. Really, really awesome. Flavor blasted goldfish, says Gorilla. Is that your favorite fish? Flavor blasted goldfish.
That's a good
JB
point.
didn't like those either.
Goldfish count.
Scallops? No, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You like scallops? Okay. I like shrimp. I don't like scallops.
Scallops are very, very rich, though.
Yeah.
They're very rich.
We have like a really good fresh seafood restaurant near us, and what's the oysters? I fell in love with oysters over there. I love me some oysters. I do oyster like plates where you can just have like a variety of oysters, and then you get all the cool stuff to put on it, like horseradish and stuff.
Very cool. If you like that kind of thing.
Oh, I love that type of thing, dude. It makes me feel bougie.
I'm definitely not bougie. There's nothing bougie about me.
I could definitely be bougie, but I'm not bougie. And this one I took out of the since my case is blocked by my desk. Like I have a desk on wheels, and then my big like case is blocked.
Okay.
Broke out the EZC or EDC EZC.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Which is a
this is funny. Did you read this, JB? You cut a 2x4 to length of the carp. You put Old Bay, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, blackening seasoning, and some lemon on it. You bake it for 450 for 20 minutes. Throw away the carp and eat the 2x4.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Carp, yes.
Carp is disgusting.
I know people.
I have caught some big
people
carp.
that pickle it.
Pickled carp.
Yeah. Because it's very bony, and when you pickle it, the bones get soft.
Mm.
Tim apparently enjoys eating guts and gonads, so he likes oysters.
Oysters are delicious.
Yeah, I like that. See, Moose Duty, that was a good recipe.
Moose Duty.
Carp is underrated, says El Cap. See, we got people all over the map in here.
I don't eat unclean foods. Is that what food, Stacey?
Calamari's fried rubber bands changed my mind. I agree.
Yeah, I like calamari.
Huh? I love calamari.
I'll eat it.
Calamari.
It's good, but it is definitely rubbery.
It's chewy.
Depends where you get it. Some you could get that are just like.
Gotcha, Stacy. That makes sense. Razor clams. Never had those.
I've had razor clams.
Yeah.
Razor clams are fantastic.
Yeah, they're very good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had them at a wedding.
But you can only get out here. You can only get them when the tides are like super, super low.
Yeah.
And they're very soft. They have a very soft shell.
Right.
Yo, calamari. Tori says it comes out of the water. I'll eat it. Yeah.
There you go. Monkfish Liver King. Okay.
Lots of things. No more pink. No more perk. No more pink. Pork.
Okay, gotcha, Stacy. Makes sense. Hush Puppies at Long John Silver's is the closest I get to seafood. Says Mike Turner. That makes sense. That makes sense. It. Those are oniony, aren't they? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Or is that Captain D's I'm thinking of? I don't know. I'm in a town that, even though I sometimes go to certain chain restaurants across the globe, but if there's one of that chain in my town, it sucks. So for example, and I'm not joking, a big thing across the South is Steak and Shake. Okay.
Steak and Shake, baby. Shake and bake.
When it came to Lynchburg, it was the worst restaurant in America. It was disgusting, and it shut down within 4 months. And I've eaten at a million different Steak and Shakes and loved every one of them. But it's that way everywhere. Every chain that comes through, I call Lynchburg the official food desert. It really is. It is terrible for eating out.
Dang. I'll BRB. I'm just gonna hit the bathroom. All these.
No, that's not acceptable.
It's going to be acceptable.
I know. I'm just teasing you. But guys, if you have not entered for the giveaway yet, all you need to do is type this one time in the chat, LUMN8, hashtag LUMN8, and we will draw a winner here in about 5 or 10 minutes. So, is that, and thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, Tom, I just said my area has like kills restaurants. Norfolk's fine, Richmond's fine, Roanoke's fine. It's just my town kills anything that comes in here. Just does. We do have one of my favorite chain barbecue places is Mission Barbecue. We got one of those, and so far it's doing fine. It has not been terrible. So every once in a while there's a breakthrough. Oh well, it is what it is. JB, you're live regular time this week, or you? No, because it's not January yet, right? So you're still late night.
Yeah, we're doing Saturday. We're doing
That's right, New Year's Eve, and it is, ladies and gentlemen, it's SKL number 200, and you can bet that Mr. Celebrate is going to celebrate. So please make sure you're on SKL Saturday night. And I'm sorry I forgot for a moment, JB, but I'm like,
I'll give you a spoiler alert.
Oh, spoiler!
There's your giveaway.
Oh, snap. That is sizable, sir.
Okay, so guys, the answer is make sure 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern. You are on BigRedEDC's channel Saturday night, Sunday morning.
Sweet.
And be there. Terry, it's usually pretty good here, but the last few days have been really cold. We got into the mid-30s today, and it's supposed to drop down to the teens again tonight. So not terrible, but I don't like cold weather.
Cold weather.
So, yeah, I do not at all. Knife Inquisitor just got a USPS box. Interesting.
Sweet.
No, I held up the box. That's the giveaway. Just the box.
No, he's just giving away a box.
Yeah, there's
nothing actually in it, right?
Well played, sir.
It's just the box.
I would treasure that forever. What a box.
All right. So Papa Rhino is our chef, and he says Spanish style all poached octopus with scallops is my jam. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and believe that.
What's your favorite fish though, Papa Rhino, to cook and eat? You gotta eat it, not just cook it. Yeah, no, Terry, no, thank you.
Speaking of Rhino,
Dom, I need to come back home, man. That's my blood is still San Diegan, and I need some 82 for sure. I do not like cold weather. Never have, never will. Sheesh, Terry. No, thank you. Whichever you prefer, Papa. Whichever is your favorite, fresh or saltwater. I like trout, but JB has said he doesn't like trout. So, no, he's turning up. The only thing about trout is the pin bones. They're pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing, and I don't. So, no,
I like catching them.
I do love catching trout, especially the natives. And we don't keep the natives. We put them back. You wet your hands and take the hook out and put them right back. And we don't keep them. And they are absolutely gorgeous.
Well, like up here, like native salmon, wild salmon.
Yep.
Sounds so good.
You can't even bring them out of the water. You bring them out of the water, it's a $5,000 fine.
Oh, snap. That's why? Because they're like just not, they're endangered there or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's certain areas you better not even fish in then, I guess.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Question. You're going to catch them because you got the hatchery fish in with them.
Right.
But yeah, sense. No, you can't even bring them out of the water.
Papa Rhino. This is a weird segue, but the anybody check out that QSP Rhino yet?
Yes. Yeah, I have.
I like it a lot.
What'd you think?
I like it.
Yeah, it's a good knife.
It's a little bit too bougie and pricey for me, but
it's an expensive QSP.
Yes, it is.
But sometimes QSP puts out an expensive knife. Like the last one was like the Legatus, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And they're they can make,
and that was a really good knife too.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic knife.
I just really like the looks of this Rhino.
So let me see if I can show you guys this, if you can even see it. That is a native brook trout from around here, and if you can get in there, you see the spots. They'll be pink and blue and vibrant. It's just they're a gorgeous, gorgeous fish.
Oh, yeah, I'm making you big. Hold on. Go. There you go.
Yeah.
No, so there you go.
You can see, and this one's actually dull looking. This was in like July.
Cutie. It's a cutie.
Yeah, they're let's see if I can find a better one. Probably not. But we go fish. There's a stream. I call it the KC's gonna fall down stream.
Isn't that every stream?
No. This one for sure. But look at that one, Brett. You can see the colors a lot better on that one. They're just we try to keep them in the water if we can.
Yeah.
Just to make sure they're good when we put them back. But they're small. I mean, they are, but they're a hoot to catch. They're very, very fun. Yeah, I said hoot.
What a hoot and holler, you know?
Yeah. All right, come on. All right, there we go. Papa Rhino said walleye for fresh, snapper, or shark fin for saltwater. Interesting. I have had snapper and it was pretty good. I have to agree with you on that one. All right, let's look and see what our giveaway is going to be tonight, so I can be true to what I said. And of course, you're going to get the swag pack. And tonight you get,
what is in that swag pack, sir?
Butter knives fast number. They always get stuck in the bottom of the bag. I hate this. Okay, hold on.
127, dude. You're blowing up.
Butter knives fast number 85 tonight, signed by my boy Trevor. And then the 2023, what I'm calling the Party Bunny, number 26 here for New Year's. Happy New Year. From Miss Ashland. So that is your bunny tonight. And then just a whole pile. I'm not going to go through all this, but there's BigRedEDC in there. I wish I could say there's Backpack B in there. But
I'll send you some stickers. I just got all my stickers in. But
there's 2 BigRedEDC stickers in there. There's Alice Paracord. There's Smoky Mountain. There's Blue Creek. Alice. There's K-Bar. There's Spyderco. You name it. It's in here. You even get this This is one of my favorite Blue Creek stickers. Yep. When a knife-sized box arrives in the mail, tell her it's a book about honest communications. There you go. You even got a Lefty Live in here. Very cool.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. He's a clown. And of course, a Charlie Brown Band-Aid, which I've got just a few more of these left, and I can't find any more right now. But I will.
I love it.
Yep. All right. So that's the swag pack. And then I have sent to me by Olight. I have a Olight I Thanks. So the little red keychain light in honor of my buddy. This is actually why I picked this one tonight. In honor of Big Red over there. If I can get it, I can't get it out of the package. But there you go. It's the little keychain light that is rechargeable.
Those are dope. I like that.
The I Thanks. I cannot, for some reason, get it out of the package.
I think it's cool.
I think it's cool. And then the knife is sent to us by our buddy Gorilla, who I think is still in the chat. And we have a Sawiwi. And this is the original, the OG Elementum in micarta.
Oh, cool.
So it is not a button lock. It is a liner lock, and really, really cool knife sent in by our friend Gorilla. So that and hollow
shout out
ground.
Gorilla.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Look at that hollow.
Yeah, it's dope. I just got the button lock one added back to my collection because
the new button lock or the original button lock.
I don't know. I have no idea. It only lets. Yeah. What's the difference between the original and the
JB? Would you like to tell him
on the Elementum? There's two different button lock versions.
Yeah. So there's a button lock that is
only has a button.
Right.
Right. That's what
right. So the only way it opens is with the button, and it locks in that way. So kind of trash, but that's just my opinion.
Well, yeah, I was gonna mod this and put a hole.
I gotta tell him I gotta call it how I see it, JV.
Yeah, dude, do your thing. But you can't flick it out. Like you have to use the button.
Yep, not my thing.
Which is annoying.
Not my thing. So so that is our knife. I think the new one has a fuller. Does it, Josh?
The new Elementum has a fuller?
So interesting. I don't think it's out yet. I think it's coming out very soon. I love the fish conversation that's still going on in the chat.
I know. I was going to say that, dude. Like, we got some fish lovers in the house tonight.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
Man,
Gorilla's
we should go on a fishing trip together.
All right, we'll talk for a couple more minutes here, but my throat is about done, and we're going to go ahead and draw a winner. So let's put this up, and let's see who our winner is. Now, I'm going to say again, U.S. mailing address, so you'll need to email me, knivesfast@gmail.com if you're a winner, and this will probably not go out tomorrow. I don't know for sure, but not feeling the greatest. But I do have some pinions to go out tomorrow, so they may go out. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's pick a winner. 109 entries. Very nice.
Wow.
Here we go.
Big money, big money, big money, baby, big money.
See. I saw a bunch of names there. Tori.
Oh dude, my God. I was thinking it was going to be Tori this whole time, dude.
Tori just said, I don't, believe it or not, I don't have an Elementum. Any freaking wins.
Oh, that is so funny.
What is this? What is going? JB, did you rig this?
And nope. Tori has a lot of good karma coming his way. It's just a great dude, man. So I'm glad. Shout out Tori.
Good. That's no, Tori gave away opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, he basically asked me to send one to Metal Complex to give away, which I thought was really cool. Kind of get some more,
nice
vibe for the opinion, if you will, and. Yeah. That was awesome of him to do. So no, Tori's a great dude, and he's a channel member too. Yeah. So very, very awesome. So so there you go, Tori. You just need to send me either an email or a private message on Instagram. Remind me of your address, because
Tori's also a vet too. So
my brain is not working well. Thank you, all the vets in the chat and on the screen. Thank you so much for your service, Mr. JB. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, JB.
I hope you know that, but if you don't, you're being told now. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Look, I choked him up. He's dead, guys.
Okay. It's okay.
I choked him up. He's done. Sorry, JB. Where do they sell pinions? Dr. Drew. You can go to
that
Tempest.
Name messes me up, dude.
Dr. Drew, dude.
From your mom's house.
It is www.tempest. Here you go. Our friend Grumpy put it on the chat. So it is tempestknives.com. You go there, and they are for sale there. There are also still some for sale at White Mountain Knives.
White Mountain, baby.
But the micarta pinions are only available at TempestKnives.com. G10 are available both at Tempest and at White Mountain.
Dude, your teams are going through a lot right now. Jeez.
Yeah, I guess so. You hear that? Trevor hasn't come down and told me what's happening, so it's probably the other team scoring.
Yeah, many interceptions or something.
I don't know. But yeah, somebody ordered a pinion during the chat, so that's awesome.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so, I put it next to all my Kubi knives, and you're right. Like all the Kubi knives that are in G10 and stuff, all are onlays, and that's what makes this thing like stand out. You know? But Kubi just makes killer knives, dude.
Yeah, like, they're doing some pretty cool stuff.
Like,
is there a Pilar 4, Terry? What does that look like? Does anybody know what the Pilar 4 looks like?
Hopefully it's like straight titanium 20 CV.
Let's see. Is it CRKT? If it's CRKT, it is not going to be that.
The Pilar was one of the knives that just got me into Vox knives, and I couldn't stop after that. I don't know how many Vox knives I have now.
Yeah, I'm not finding a Pilar 4 when I search for it.
Vox Diesel.
Oof. Is there a Pilar 4? Because I'm sure not finding it. So
I think he's messing with you.
He is. He's messing with me. It's coming
it's like
soon.
Telling you to go. Can you?
Oh, Vox posted a teaser. Apparently, according to Patches.
All right.
I don't have Instagram up on. Let's see.
Can you go get me some headlight fluid from the auto store, please?
Yeah. You know what we used to do? So, you probably know this, Brent and JB. You obviously at this point everybody knows this, but back in the day, knew much love, respect for our vets and first responders. Absolutely, Bluminati.
Yeah.
And there is your Dolica salute. Thank you for saying that and spending your money to say it. That's pretty cool. So anyway, the way we put the weather maps behind the weather anchor is chroma key. So you have a big wall behind them that's green or blue or red or whatever color you want, usually green or blue. And then you cut it out and you put the map up. So on the first or second day of every new hire, we would tell them that we can't do the show without the chroma key. They need to go down to the basement and find the chroma key. We can't turn it on without the chroma key. And the station didn't even have a basement. There was no basement.
They'd be looking for the basement the whole time.
Yeah, and B, there's no such thing as a chroma key. But they would go, man, every time. Every one of them would go. And
hi, Mike.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the Pilar 4 from Vox here.
Now, I wonder if it's one put out through not through CRKT. That'd be interesting. Dropping knives. I couldn't get it done.
Oh, interesting. Is that it? Let's see.
Kind of like how
no, that's an Isanzo.
The Squid 2 was like a baller version from Burnley that he put out by himself. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm not finding a Pilar, but I'm sure it's here. I'm just not finding it.
Okay.
He's like Kevin. All he ever posts about is that what's that, chillin'?
Yeah, dude, the chillin' is dope. I got to handle it because of
I haven't seen that one
Chris.
yet.
Again, awesome knife. My Kubi racks right here. Let's see if you could see them. I'm missing one in the rack, but I love Kubi G10. These guys.
Oh yeah, look at you. They're out of focus, but I see them.
Let's see. Yeah.
Come on.
There you go.
Very cool. Yep. Very cool. Well, guys, we're going to wrap it up here in just a minute. JB, I'm so glad that I finally got to have you on one of these KF Lives because even though you and I do a lot of stuff together, we haven't been able to do this because you work all the time.
Oh, man. How dare you?
Mm-hmm. But I think we're both about done.
I hope you guys feel better.
Yeah, I hope so. So thank you.
I hope I didn't catch it over the internet.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, thank you, Terry. I appreciate it, man. I'll take a look at it. I like the Pilar. The original Pilar is a great design.
Yeah.
The 2 and 3 were good. I just obviously would like something bigger, but
yeah, dude, let's get a big Pilar, like a huge Pilar. That'd be dope. I actually
go ahead.
The Pilar was like one of my like entry into getting obsessed with knives, and I replaced this one like I think it was steel on both sides, and I got like a show side scale because they make scales and stuff for it. That was copper, and I ended up giving it to my dad, and it's one of his favorite knives now because my dad has a knife collection, so it's still around.
Yeah, I like you when you pocket check your dad. That's always cool.
Donatel's getting pocket checked on the reg lately because his collection it's almost 40 knives.
Whoa, go dad!
Well, it takes
that's cool.
You know, he has a knife addict for a son, so it's pretty easy to collect.
JR, I have not had trouble with the ink cartridge in the Refine, but remember, you can replace that with any Parker or Schmidt refill. So maybe you just want to check a different refill. But I haven't had that problem with mine.
Mike,
but
this is the VBR
Easy Flow. Oh, okay. I have a Schmidt Easy Flow in mine, I believe. Yep. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up. There we go. Touchdown Chargers. Oh, field goal Chargers. Darn it.
If you didn't hear that before, just one more time. Forget who. Mark. This is a VBR. It's Varga knives. Yeah.
See you, Tori.
Great knife.
Have a good one. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up and let JB and I rest our voices.
Yeah. Feel better, guys.
I
Love you guys. Good to see you both.
For being here, guys. Give us a thumbs up before you leave, and when it posts, give me a comment. And thanks to each and every one of you for your support. And yeah, have a good one. And thanks for watching. And thanks, Brent, for being here. And thanks, JB, for being here.
As always.
Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.